In a land divided by a great, turbulent river, two villagers lived in isolation. The churning, muddy waters were a barrier not just of earth and water, but of hearts and minds. For generations, the people on one bank saw those on the other as strangers. Their lives separate, their struggles unknown to one another. The river, a source of life, had also become a source of division, its powerful currents mirroring the suspicions that flowed between the communities. They shared the same sun, the same moon, but not the same path. Every day they would gaze across the expanse, the distance feeling as vast and unconquerable as the sky itself. One golden evening, as the sun dipped low, casting long shadows and painting the sky in hues of fire, a figure appeared at the water's edge. It was the Buddha, his saffron robes glowing in the last light of day. He stood in quiet contemplation, observing the fierce current and the faces of the villagers on both sides. He saw their longing, their shared but unspoken desire for connection. He understood that the river was not the true obstacle. The real division lay in the years of separation that had built walls in their minds. He knew that to bridge the physical gap, he must first help them bridge the chasm of the heart. Without a word, he waded into the shallows. The cool water swirled around his ankles as he reached down and lifted a large, heavy stone from the riverbed. His movements were filled with a quiet strength, a serene determination that captured the attention of all who watched. He carried the stone to the bank and firmly set it into the soft mud, creating the first small piece of a foundation. Sweat beaded on his brow, mingling with the river spray as he returned to the water for another stone, and then another. His actions were a silent invitation, a powerful sermon delivered not with words, but with unwavering effort. Inspired by his example, a few monks joined him, their own robes soon soaked and muddy. Then, a villager from one side cautiously stepped forward, then another from the opposite bank. Soon, a human chain formed, stretching from the forest to the river's edge. Men, women, and even older children worked side by side, passing heavy rocks from hand to hand. The air, once filled with the roar of the river, now echoed with the sounds of community grunts of effort, shouts of encouragement, and the rhythmic splash of stones being laid. They hauled massive timber logs with thick ropes, their muscles straining in unison, their individual strengths combining into a single, powerful force. Days turned into weeks. Under the patient guidance of the Buddha, the villagers learned to work together. They shared tools, they shared meals, they shared stories. The people from the North Bank learned the names of the children from the South. The southern villagers learned of the struggles and hopes of their northern neighbors. As the rustic colours with orange and purple, they met. Families separated for years rushed into tearful embraces. Friends old and new clasped hands, laughter and